Okay, grade 12, this is a quick video of the first drawing for this week, which must be done today. So hopefully this video can assist you. So let's look at the instructions. It's an interpenetration and development drawing. That's the short little topic that we're covering. We've done this in grade 11. So if you read this information, you will see that there is a main pipe, which is a hexagonal shape, A, which is that there, and then there's a branch pipe, which is B, cylindrical, which is a circle, interpenetrating, okay, and it interpenetrates at a 45-degree angle, as you can see there, and then both of their planes, center lines, lie in common vertical plane. The starting point D has been given to you, which is that over there, so you've got to do that first, and then do that, and then do that, and then come down. So it is 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is going to be what happens down here. And number 5 would be the development. So 5 steps quickly. Okay, let's start over here. So you've got to complete the top view, which is that, complete the front view, and you must develop this surface over there of that cylindrical branch one. Okay, so let's do that. If you look at it, it's 50 from the center. So it's going to be up 25 and down 25. So let's open up our compass to 25. There it is, 25. I'm going to draw a circle from the center, like that. Here's a circle, faint circle. And then, that's now 25, so I'm going to draw tangents. So that's a tangent there and a tangent there. And then I'm going to use my set square, which I'm finding here. And if you don't know how to keep it, you can always check it on the existing that you see there. So tangents along that side, and a tangent along that side there, and then turn, tangent along there. And now you can, just while I'm at it, just darken it as well. So that's a tangent there, and then darken it there. And let's just darken that over there, and that over there, and that one over there. So there is my top view of my hexagonal main pipe. So I project it up. There it goes up. Every corner goes up like that. They don't give me a distance here, so I can use any distance. So I'm going to use that distance there, and it is up by 96. That's my 96 would be there. I'm going to draw my top in there, so there I have that there, faintly. And then what I am going to do is that I see it slants at a 45 degree from that corner over there. 45, there's my 45, I can see it's going to work. Take that out of the way, and I move it up to that point over here. 45, I draw that, I can take it as far up as possible there. So that's my center. That's my center. So I've got 46 here, so which means half 23 that side, and half, which is 23 this side, makes up. So I'm going to measure right along that side, and look, what I do is 23, and I mark it clearly there, and I mark it 46 on this side, and 41 at 6 there. And now I can take my set square and my T square and move it up, and then I'm going to draw that side there. I'm going to draw this side here. What you also find is that that stops right there in line there, and it goes 45 down. So I'm going to do that quickly. Bring that across. There it is. There it is. And now it's going to go 45 down to indicate my end. So what I'm going to do, because I'm there, I'm going to darken that. Okay. I'm going to darken my bottom. And I'm going to darken my top. There. I'm going to darken that side there. That side till there only for now, there, and then my outside. So it's my entire outside that I'm darkening for now. There we go. Okay, this I might darken. I'm going to leave that open because I'm going to work there. Because this is a cylindrical shape, it doesn't have corners. I need to create corners, so I'm going to go and draw a semicircle around that side there. So there I draw it, semicircle, and now I'm going to create a base like that. There's my base. I'm going to move it down slightly so that I can maybe even more down like that, right, on my T-square. Just move it down, so keep it like that so that I can move this around the center point, moving and drawing that in there and that down there, and I just flip it right around, create my different angles there, and there I've got all of those clearly there, right, clearly there. Now I'm going to, for now, I'm going to leave that, or maybe I should just transfer that back to my view that I have here. There we go. Okay, once it gets to this point here, 1, 2, 3 here, I'm going to bring it down. So I'm going to bring that one down for the moment, and the middle one and the end, right? I know that there are 1, 2 in between, and then 1, 2 in between. So I'm going to leave it for later. There's my center. So 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to go here. There's my center. I know it. I won't work past this, so I'm going to create another semicircle section here. Or alternatively, yeah, let me just do that out of the way. So let me just do another semicircle and draw a line there and draw another semicircle, which is the same as that here, right? I maintain that, and I'm going to draw a semicircle there. And now I'm going to do the same divisions, up, down, turn, that way. It's on my T-square now, that way. And then I'm going to take my top side there, bottom one there, and then I take all my in-betweeners, that one, that one, that one, that one there. Okay, now I need to create a squashed circle here, because when I view it from the top it's going to be slightly squashed. So I'm going to bring down my in-betweeners now, that one and that one. That's my two in-betweeners, and then I'm going to have that one, and I'm going to have that one there. So now, very importantly, I want to show you quickly how to put that together. I'm going to use red. So because this is in the middle, it's now going to be here on the outside, yes, and because this was on the outside, it's going to be in the middle over there and there, right? And then once you're there, you go down, one to the side here and one to the side there. You go further down, one further to the side and one further to the side there. And immediately you're going to have this semicircle coming in here, and then the same thing here, one to the side and one to that side here, one to that side and one to that side here. So I'm just going to just put that in there and that in there. Okay, so there's my circle. So I can freehand use my pencil and put that in there, and then I'm going to, you obviously have to do it neatly, connect that till there. So I'm going to use my red pen just to show that and that part there. Okay, and now all these points are very important, which is that point over there. Those two are the same, so you can take them up. You can take them up, and I'm going to take them up. That's where they're going to be. And this point here is important. It's already up there. Because these two are on the side here, they will be in the middle here. Okay? They will be one on that side, one on the other side. because that point is in the middle here, they will be on the side here, right there. And now all you do is one down, one in. Okay. Sorry, just before I get there, I first need to project that and that point up, which is the same as that point and that point. So let me do that quickly. I'll take that up, I'll take that up. So now we're going to have, there is where I start, one down and one in. One down and one in. Right? And already I can see this shape forming. Here I go one up and to the outside, one up and to the outside, and I'm going to see that shape forming there. And then I can just darken that, that, and that quickly. Right, now to develop our last step, what I'm going to suggest you do is you take your 45 and you draw the end down like that. Okay? Maybe you want to clear up some of the space here. Take that out of the way. It's always a good idea just to clear some space up like that there. And now, very importantly, you're going to have a starter line. Let's create the starter line. Let's make the starter line here. That's the starter line. And now, if you want to unfold a circle or a cylindrical shape, you need to have a calculation of pi times diameter. In this case, pi is 3,14 times the diameter, which is in this case 46. So if you take your calculator and you are going to calculate that, later I'm going to say 3.142 times 6. That's going to give you 144. Ignore that, just take 144. And if you take 144, right, 144, and you divide it by 12 spaces, because 6 double up gives you 12, you get 12. So you are going to measure here spaces of 12. 12, 24, and you're going to do each 12 spaces here. I'm not going to measure. My eyes are ruler eyes, and I'm just going to measure my 12s like that. So you're going to have 12 spaces of 12 millimeters each, like that, and you're going to measure it, and you're going to draw it like that. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And 12. Okay, so let's just check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now I would suggest you start with that point over there. So you draw that line down across. So that line is where we're going to start unfolding. So it's going to be at the start point and it's going to be at the end. Then the next point there, you're going to move one in and one in. You get the idea? And then you're going to have that one coming down, another one in, and another one in over here. And then you're going to move to this point over here, which is that point over there, another one in. Doesn't matter if it goes over, and another one in. And then you go to this point over there. That is also going to be one. This is going to be one in and one in over there. Okay, just take note of where you're plotting. And then this is probably the most outside point which you're going to have, which is going to be, I just want to make sure that I have it correct. It's going to be one, that one over there, right? That point there. And you're going to have this point over here, right? One in and one in, and the last point is going to be that point over there, which is this, the center point. And you're going to find that you're going to see this shape forming here, that shape forming there, and then you're going to draw a line there, and you're going to connect that. And voila, there's your drawing finish. Okay.